Here are 3 different ways to toss ropes for a rappel to help us deal with increasing winds. Hi again, I'm Jason. As it gets progressively more windy, tossing our ropes for a rappel gets progressively harder. Here are 3 different techniques we use to toss ropes that are appropriate for different levels of wind. The first is the rescue coil, which we like to use in calm conditions and because, well, the boys have small hands, which this technique can accommodate. We have our rope's middle point, or the connection of 2 ropes, established through the rappel anchor, and we begin by flaking and stacking our ropes neatly. Now we add our stopper knots at the rope ends.
I'm guessing that's good.
It's time to make some butterfly coils, going from one side to the other of our hand, not making a circular coil. Once we feel our hand getting full, we can make one coil small and then take its free end and wrap it under the midpoint of the coils. Take that free end and make a bite, combine it with the short coil that we made, and now we have a basket handle. We can make new coils from the handle.
Like this, got it? You just pick up where you left off.
It's now time to call rope and make our toss. Repeat with the next half of the rope. As things start to get pretty windy, we need more mass in the rope we toss so that the wind doesn't sail our rope away from our intended line. In these circumstances, we like the Alpine rope bomb. From the same starting point of flaked ropes with the free ends knotted and on top, we make the butterfly coils in our hand again, making the loops a little larger than normal. My small child is using his neck to make bigger loops, but us adults can use our hand like with the rescue coil. Now we grab the middle of the dangling coils and fold it in half. Now I can wrap just a few coils around the folded rope. We call a warning to those below us and can throw this heavier, compact package through moderate winds. Of course, repeat with the other half of the rope. And finally, what if we're in a gale? Here we will often use the saddlebags technique. We make butterfly coils from the end towards the middle. If we make the butterfly coils progressively smaller, we reduce the likelihood of loops wrapping over each other and catching. We want to use a sling, or in this case an Alpine draw, which I find to be the ideal size, and clip one end to our gear loop. Now we can thread the sling connection under the midpoint of our butterfly coil, wrap the sling over the top, and clip its other end to the gear loop as well. We repeat on the other side. Now as we rappel, the ropes will thread out as we descend. We can help any of the early coils out by giving them a little tug. With the ropes lashed to our sides, there isn't anything to blow away in the wind at all. So there are 3 methods for getting the ropes down a pitch for a rappel, from which you can choose depending upon conditions. Have you ever had a tossed rope get caught due to it being blown offline by the wind? What did you have to do to get it unstuck? Tell us the story in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and share if you want to support us. For more information, you can go to our website at www.shortguysbetaworks.com. If you like rope work, maybe check out our video on the 5 knots I made sure my kids knew before I took them on their first multi-pitch climb, or maybe check out our entire Climbing Knots series. We'll see you next week and keep on getting more out of that big outside.